Hi, Tracy here, and I have a layout in process called She is Smart and Beautiful. And this is a layout I did using the September Scraptastic add-on to the girl kit. So I'm going to go with the pink cardstock that came in the kit, the background for the background. And then I'm going to use these papers that oh, I did keep it. So I have Pink Paisley Solstice, and it's called Kawaii, is the one there with the multicolored, and then the flip side is that polka dot. And then I'm going through the embellishments that came in the kit right now. That's a package, Heidi Swap package of a bunch of, oh no wait, maybe that's not Heidi Swap. There's stickers that are Heidi Swap. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it is. Sorry, the embellishments are Heidi Swap as well. It's an ephemera pack. And I use several of those, including those little oh my goodness, I can't remember what a 6-sided shape is. 8 would be an octagon. I can't remember what the 6-sided shape is. Anyway, I'm using those that they're gonna go right where I have them, where and it says, oh yeah, wow, and then yay, best day. And then with these little tags, I'm making my own kind of little embellishment that ultimately I'm gonna pop up on some pop dots. These are pictures of my daughter. She won an award. It was a academic award that she received at graduation. Our kids graduate from our elementary school. They promote into middle school at 5th grade. So this was the 5th grade graduation, and she received this academic award, which was pretty special. One of maybe 6 kids, I think, in the entire 5th grade received one of these awards. There were a lot of awards given out, but this was one of those. You know, not very many people received it. It was a special award, so we were very proud. So I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. Oh, I was getting my ATG, I think. And that paper at the bottom is Heidi Swap Dreamy, and it's called Dreamy Dots. Now I'm gluing down those little shapes that I can't remember the name of it. That's embarrassing. But I'm not going to start over and go look that up right now. You guys just get to hear my ditziness, the real me. Okay, so now I'm outlining these papers because I wanted to do what I'm doing right now, which is outline each of those shapes. And I realized, oh, if I'm going to outline those, then I really should add outlining to the rest of the layout. So I did. I did not lay out the whole, or I did not outline the entire background sheet for some reason. It wasn't, I didn't think to do it and then decide not to. It just really did not come to mind. So apparently in my mind it didn't need it. And now I'm pulling out ribbons to put on these tags. So some are going to have ribbon, some are going to have twine. And I'm arranging them so that they look like they were just kind of thrown together. But obviously I thought quite a bit about it. So So silly. I always am doing that when I'm scrapbooking, trying to make it look like I really didn't put a lot of care into it, but really I'm putting tons of care. Kind of hysterical, but and that bottom twine there becomes too much, so I actually do take off several strands. And I was trying to do ribbon underneath, but that particular ribbon I was using wasn't working. But I do come up with an alternative. And here it is. I'm going to use that sort of crochet. Oh, I'm not doing it yet. Because, yeah, I'm going to do a couple of brads. So some have ribbon, some have twine, and a couple tags have brads. And I don't even know where these brads came from. I've had them for a really long time. They're from my stash. And here I'm feeling good about the arrangement of those tags, so I'm gluing them together. Other than the twine and the brads, this is almost entirely from the kit. Oh yeah, I'm still trying to use that ribbon. And I do like the look of all the ribbon, but it was too much because these tags are already such a variety and loud to the eye. So I really couldn't do all the ribbons, even though I liked the look of each of them and the colors were perfect. But so I put one of the ribbons on that tag there, and now I'm using those. Those are Heidi Swap. Okay, Heidi Swap. The little paper bows. And those are already on pop dots. And here's where I figure out, okay, I'm just going to use just that one kind of crocheted or knitted ribbon under there, and then I do use it on one more spot too. And now I'm putting 2014 because that's the year this happened in. I don't know the exact date, but that's enough for me. I can figure out what grade she was in, just having the year. And now I'm working on a little cluster up there. And I have another piece of that same crocheted ribbon and a brad. And then that little shape says 24/7, and then the tag says "You are my inspiration." So it's like "You are my inspiration 24/7." And then I add another bow there. I'm going to end up with 3 bows. And then this tag, it says today was, and then I found typed out, I can't remember, I think that's Studio Calico, those little strips of already typed out words, and it says the most epic of all days. And then I'm using some of that same ribbon on this tag. And that veneer arrow, that came from that same package of ephemera, a Heidi Swap ephemera. I just used my tiny attacher to attach it down. And here's where I pick my bow that's gonna go there. Love those bows, they're really cute. And then I gotta do my title, which is why I left that whole area there to the left blank, is because I knew that's where I was gonna put my title. So I'm looking through my thickers. And it does take me a little while to figure out which thickers do I want to use. I'm liking those silver ones, but I do want some that are like kind of an aqua color. So then I'm going to use those. Those are, I think those are Amy Tangerine. They're like a greenish aqua. And they were perfect, I felt like. And normally I would anchor a title like this. I would feel like it needs to be anchored, but that paper did the anchoring without needing to add anything. The design of that paper, it just was perfect to me. For my eye, it just worked. So I didn't feel like I needed to put anything under the word beautiful. Especially with the way the papers go and the little shapes down below, and it just worked. And this, what do you call it? Sequins came in this kit, but I don't end up using it. Because the only reason I was putting it on there was because it was in the kit, not because I really felt like it went. And immediately I realized, no, I don't want stars on this layout. It just wasn't working for me, so I got out my trusty craft paint that I have pre-mixed with water. Good old white craft paint. And I splattered it, and that's it. So there you have it. And there's close-ups following. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I will be seeing you next time. If you liked it, click like, and hopefully I'll have another layout soon. I got my October Scraptastic kit today in the mail. I haven't even opened it, but hope maybe I'll be doing a layout with that one next. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.